So today, me parenting an autistic child was him telling me that he's tired of seeing the same person every day. Me. And it's funny because if you're not a mature parent, and if you're not a parent who understands the traits of an autistic child, autistic person, you would take that as disrespect. You would take that as who does he think he's talking to? And you would be ready to just issue discipline. But I am A, not an immature parent. I'm not an immature adult. Okay. And B, I understand autistic behavior. Okay. So he was trying to tell me that he's tired of seeing me every day, all day. It's funny because that's what he was trying to say in his most respectful way. He was trying to tell me he's tired of seeing me all day, every day. The feeling is mutual. I would love nothing more than my child to be back in regular school to where I can have a few hours a day where there are no children in my environment, or I can just simply focus on work and that's it, right? But he expressed that. Now, in my house, my children are allowed to express. They are allowed to express. They're humans. They're allowed to express. Now, as the moments come up, of course, if they're not expressing in an appropriate way, it will be addressed, but that's not my focus. My focus is to let that human being express themselves, have a discussion, and then if there's correction needed on how they expressed or a different way they can express, then we can have that conversation. Okay? But it's funny because I knew exactly what he meant because, hey, mom feels the same way. So I validated his feeling, absolutely did. Hey, I get where you're coming from. I know you'd rather be in school. We have this conversation at least once a week. I know you would rather be in school, but school is not a safe environment for you right now. School is not a safe environment for you right now. And I have to keep reminding him of that. And I also have to keep reminding him that he's not to the point where he can handle himself to where he's not getting out of control, AKA the meltdowns, to where he has to be either chased because he's eloping, okay? And the school is worried about safety issues, right? Or on the flip side, when he's having a meltdown, we're screaming. We're screaming explicatives. We're screaming out very unsafe things because in that moment, everything feels like the world is about to end. You feel like your nervous system is literally burning up on the inside of your body. All you see is black or red, and you say whatever the fuck comes to your mind. It's not safe. So I get it. So I validate. I get it. I understand how you feel. Right? And then I remind him of what we're working toward. I remind him we're working toward you getting to where you can better control yourself to either A, avoid those meltdown points, or B, if you do get into a meltdown, you're acting in a safe way. It's hard. It's frustrating for both of us. And again, I am transparent and open with him. Sweetheart, I'm in this with you. This is hard for you. It is hard for me. And we're both learning every day. All we can do is take it one day at a time. But for him to say, I'm tired of seeing the same person every day, baby, the feeling is mutual. But that was parenting an autistic child today. They say that shit straightforward and they can't help it. And I feel so bad because I have been around so many loved ones who have undiagnosed autistic children, and they have been told as such they won't get these children evaluated. And I have seen the abuse toward these children because the parent doesn't like how they speak. The parent doesn't like how direct the tone comes out or how direct the words come out when they've never been taught how to properly communicate. Diagnosed or not, if a child hasn't been properly taught how to communicate or how to express themselves, all they've received is discipline because they have expressed themselves in a way the parent doesn't like. Where does that leave them? It's abusive. Okay, if you don't like the behavior, teach them how to correct it. Anyhow, but that was parenting an autistic child today. It has been a day.